Okay, round 4. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, for staying on and listening to us and all that kind of stuff. Let's see what happens when you turn the teams around. I have a bad feeling that this is going to be a very one-sided fist fight.
Although saying that, I mean, looking at teams, I don't know. I'd say I favour red, but I don't know.
This is going to be a very tense game. I mean, the class in particular I'm talking about. That's a lot of them, unusual amount. That only causes trouble, and by trouble I mean really good games. But right now I am favouring red a little because of the class choices on that alone. But to be fair, blue team have seemingly the skills. Seemingly. There's that. Oh, there's a crits. Why did you all stand next to the guy with the crits? We have documented footage corroborating this evidence of not standing at gate next to crits.
Yeah, that doorway is literally crits heaven. I mean, yep. And I mean, it's not like blue are stupid. You can see when someone is using crits. Just walk away. Let them get killed by a sniper or something. It's not hard.
Yep. No. So much nope. Okay, blue are trying to get on with the cart, but red are hard defending. They're right up to the walls. I mean, just pressing up against the invisible glass, trying to, get in there. They got an Uber straight away. I mean, what are you doing with that? But look at them though. Red team are just like, is there any sign of blue cloth anywhere? I want to shoot it.
Yeah, man, blue are managing to get maybe 1 or 2 people out at any given time, but this is going to be a very, very hard one to push out of. They definitely need to chuck an Uber out to get this one through.
There's red Uber again. Like, these guys are storing them up for reserves. I mean, this is some of the best hard defending I've seen in a long time. They're just not stopping from the front doors. Where's Blue's Ubers? I don't know. Okay, now they've finally broken out a bit. There's a Blueber. And Pit's on his way. There's the crits. Not doing well against Nuba.
Can I just say as well, I mean, Zori, who I think went for maybe 5 or 6 stabs on the red medic there at that beginning point, could not get a single one in. He's having absolutely dreadful luck. But really nice effort. At least you're persistent.
Yeah, that's thing with spies. Most unluckiest class in the game for that reason. Nope. Fuck. Nope. Mulk there, basically using the charge and targe in a weird way. Basically charge around the team, came from behind them to sword them, and then got killed off by the entire team. It's demo night. It'll work somehow. But yeah, look at the blue team. They've eventually broken out the front door and are now on their way. But are we going to see a blitz like that glorious second game, though? I don't think so. I think this is going to be another consistent push.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, for the most part, teams have been quite nicely balanced, and red are doing definitely a lot better than they did last time as blue. So, I don't know. I feel like blue might manage to push it up, but could quite easily see them get stuck at the second point, like games so often tend to do.
Well, the secret off talk. Blue are right in there already. They're already engineers, and there goes the Uber. This is not looking good. Oh, Shawnee boy, they're just pretty much just executed. This is looking bad. Now, I was going to say it's off talk. But yeah, they're not pushing the cart.
Yeah, exactly. All those people that spawned doing no pushing.
Yeah, now there's something fundamentally wrong here. Oh, okay, they finally realised that they should be pushing the cart. Now, had they been pushing that earlier, maybe got it in quicker. But to be fair, though, it's not going to take much effort. Oh, past the Kings of Bobshire. Unlucky, just pushed off the side of the map. It's like, why is there a pyro here? What is this bullshit? And there it goes. I mean, red are defending the remnants of their old spawn. This is a bad day for being red.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's, sort of the obvious thing to stick around and try and defend to the hilt, but when you get to that point, especially like we saw there, a heavy and a medic, I would personally be more inclined to try and fall back, get alongside some other players, because with that many blue players at once, especially with the buff banner, you are going to die.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I've seen some really good defences between 3rd and 4th. Some of the best gameplay we've seen on this map actually between 3rd and 4th, and how you can stall a game here. It's really tricky though, because everything's in the balance. Blue is going to be furthest away from its second spawn. Red is still relatively close using its main spawn now, but they've then got to compete with blue just pushing their car up and around.
Yeah, I mean, red really, at this point, they kind of have to rely on the very vague height advantage that they have on the car, which, I mean, there's barely any advantage. Pretty much any blue player can still kill someone just above them on that little cliff there. So that's pretty much the only sort of real advantage they have. It's fairly stalemating in terms of map advantage.
Yeah, vague height advantage. You can't tell someone how tall somebody is because they have a massive afro. But yeah, blue team still getting that pushed up. They're vanguarding really hard. It's looking a good 10 minutes here. Now, red, I think, need to just basically admit they've lost this point. Blue is going to get... Oh, no, I don't know now. Thing is, they could try and defend it now, which is tricky, or they could set up for last, which would give them benefit. Personally, I would say defend last while you have the time. Get everything set up in place, and things mapped up nicely. That'll do nice. That'll work.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, really what they need to be doing is pretty much consolidating their losses, because it's a matter of time before blue do push this over. I can't see red holding it for an entire 7 minutes. And they need to consolidate their losses and get back and build something good up at their actual spawn.
Yeah, the thing is, they're trying... Consolidating your losses is kind of a good thing. I mean, even if they try and fight them here... Here's the thing, I mean, they could gain some time from it, but it'd be minuscule. They've got to really, hold up for another 3 minutes, which is unlikely, especially now. Nah, Kano's on the cart. Again, Kano, the ever-reliable game winner. If you want something capped, if you need it taken, get Kano. Unfortunately, snipers don't help in that. But here's the thing, I mean, actually, Zion, to be fair, has been keeping this game alive. Basically, are you on the cart? No. And Zion's one of those people I really respect, because a good multi-classer, not somebody who plays one class and specialises in it, but can do is all the all singing, all dancer.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. I'd say that it's pretty much good when anybody has a particular class that they're good at, and I'd say everybody has a favourite class, but when you can actually, learn to change classes when you need to and actually help out your team instead of just opting for your favourite, it's kind of the mark of a good player, even if you're not necessarily the best at it, just the mark of a good player who knows when to change. That's just really, really important in my eyes. Yep,
and I think the fated moment of blue pretty much, yep, that's the max time up there. Actually, not so much max, only 4 minutes. But, yeah, now, it's all come down to this. Have red made preparations? And from the looks of it, they've made one. That's a lovely... I expect... They haven't picked the obvious place, to be fair. But they might know better. Now... Oh, Miss Pitmatic there. Critted up. Destroyed as well. Now... Okay, past the kins of Bob Shear there. Dead. Sentry down. Now, he needed more help there. I think the rest of the red team need to be alive. Off his Bastion there, trying to clear the area out. Not bad job. Just generally shot at though. Now 8 minutes 33 now. This is going to be a tense game. I mean, Red have been playing reasonably well. They've been good for a team on this server usually, but the problem is this blue team is very good. I don't see how they can win this now. I mean, it's just getting pushed in. There's just almost no resistance. I mean, they could demo spam maybe.
Yeah, I mean, Blue are that close now, and they've got a decent amount of time, and they've managed to keep themselves trenched in fairly nicely just outside of the Red spawn. So, yeah, Red are going to be able to hold them off, but not forever.
Now, here's the thing. I think Red can, but they've got to play a very dangerous, careful game. They're going to need to keep sticky on the cart all the time. Keep that turret there. While that's happening, build up sentries. And thirdly, keep counter-attacking Blue. Try and stem that tide if you can. But as I said though, that's 3 important things they've got to do, and simultaneously hold at them at the same time. Very difficult. Well, there goes an Uber though. God Rover, a good player. Can he turn the tide? Did he literally just Optimus Prime out the sky in the Ark and just defeat all the Decepticons? I don't know, but I don't think he did. I'm looking at Kano over here. Interesting position. Playing the Sniper Pyro who then died. Well. Something been irritating. Oh, I see Zolly. Yes, I see why Parsikins doesn't like him. Playing the irritating, like, Flare Pyro. To be fair, there's an achievement for that. It's just funny, he's like, God damn on fire! He does this every time! But yeah, Red are stabilising their position, but they've got to keep this up. I mean, they're getting things in place, they're getting the sentries up. They've not minding the cart, but maybe they don't need to. Ideally, they're going to need to counter-attack hard. Basically, they're going to need to charge in and hit him in the boards.
Yeah, they're in a good position, but it's a highly volatile position at the moment. You know, they are so close to losing that, you know, one mistake could push it over the edge.
Agree with you completely. That's the problem they have. They have very little margin for error, and they've got to run with that for the rest of the game now. Well, saying that, the car's got a long way to roll back, but it's going. 6 minutes. I don't know. Give us another 2 minutes. They still haven't won this, Blue. You can start saying that Red might bring us back. One thing I'm finding very interesting though is that we think now. Here's the thing: Blue team are, I mean, one last guy and Kano there, utilising the right terrain, but they're the wrong classes for the job. You see that one guy, right? Don't you? He's over by on the other side, opposite the two sentries. He's got the opposite side. He's playing spy.
Oh yes, yeah.
Now this is the thing, right? That one guy is doing the right thing. He's just using the wrong class for the job. I mean, he's giving it a real go at it. Maybe we kind of gave away position there a bit, but to be fair, he was shooting a lot of revolver rounds. Now you put a dare man there, and then you're in business. There goes an Uber. And Kainai tries to jump into that. I don't know why jumping into a sentry with an Uber was a good idea, because you get flying across the map. Soldier was not the best choice for that Uber.
No, yeah. That spot with the sentry where it is, you can't really attack it in a straight line. It's pretty much impossible. You know, you've got a fence covering the NG, and it's kind of demo man only area, pretty much. You
can get a pyro up underneath that, but these others pulled it back a little. Oh, it's Pit. He's playing a different class. Unusual. Things are bad. That's the thing. Sometimes I really like to see that. You see like a player, you know him very well. You know they play a certain class. When they change class, he's like, oh no, shit's got real. But 4 minutes though, as I said, Red are suddenly looking like they can win this. We thought Blue had this game, but just what happened here? Letex is playing friendly soldier. Apparently he's getting away with this and letting he let basically one of the medics Uber saw that up, and now doesn't even the Uber. I think he kind of dropped the ball very badly.
Yeah, I think the problem with his plan was that he was trying to be friendly while also capping the objective Just because you have a nice smile does not mean they won't kill you.
Yes, it's very much a dog-eat-dog world, this game. Now, 3 minutes 25. This is looking grim for blue. And great for red. I mean, I don't know, maybe our advice has been rubbing off on them. Maybe we need counter-rub. I don't know. Well, also, being spawn camped doesn't help. I mean, stop that from happening to you immediately. Oh, that was nice trolling there. Oh, you got stickies? Let me just blow them back at you. Now, what blue needs to do here is grab an Uber. First off, grab an Uber, try and get immediately underneath those sentries, demo man that stuff up. Secondly, go around the entire side and use those boxes, because that's cover, and if you find an arcing motion at the sentry, just keep spam firing them. I'm helping. Get down those sentries, and things should be a lot easier. And then moving some Ubers as well. Always use Ubers. Okay, but they're bringing us back. I think Red did counterattack too hard. Foxtrot Red trying to play the reflex game.
Wow, I'm really liking Zorio there. No one's really...
Oh dear.
Taken out by a pan.
It's the way these things happen. Sentries are going down though. Blue are coming back to this game. I have a bad feeling, man, that we affect this game too much. We tend to say things and stuff happens.
We are gods.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? This works. Let's do this. And yeah, right now it's back with red with brown trousers time. That one guy blue now and like get it. Like,
yeah,
I could say something now to really jeopardise his defence, like saying short circuit, just run there with the energy, go zap 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 zap.
This is close for both sides of the field. I mean, so close to red spawn, but so close for blue to win, and I think blue might just have it.
This is so derp. I mean, Letex. Oh, yeah, there it goes.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, yep. That was just about done there. That was a incredible game. I said we didn't know who was going to win it, but it just came out blue.